7 o'clock, and I will call this meeting in order in accordance with the Open Meetings Act, which is posted on the east wall of this meeting room. Tonight's agenda was posted in 3 public locations: Eagle Municipal Building, the Eagle Fire and Rescue, the Eagle Municipal Park, and Village Board will now stand to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Those in the audience who wish to participate, please join. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That brings us to item number 1, report for fire and rescue.
What's up, guys? It is EMS week, so happy EMS week. For that, we have our new Life Pack 35. We got it all set up today. Super exciting. Since we last met, we've had 5 fire calls, 6 medical calls, and 1 hazmat call. So, yeah. So thank you guys for the Life Pack. We love it. It's pretty awesome. Took a while to get set up, but part of it. Our last training, we had somebody come in and go through all of the new functions for the Life Pack. That was our rep, Scott. He's super cool. They have a couple of updates. So they just got a mount to hold the Life Pack 35, and that will change up standards for having the piece of machinery in the ambulance. And then, yeah, our next training is going to be ropes and crew care, so that should be a good time. So if anybody wants to be a patient, let me know. It's all low incline.
Terry wants to do that.
But we had some people come in here for voting. That was fun. They were super awesome. So we moved things around, got rid of some chairs, and they said it worked really well. Okay, good.
But there was no call, so that was helpful.
Yeah, that was nice.
Now that mount, Mackenzie, is that something you guys need to get or would like to get? Okay.
That is something we would like to get. It currently is using a seatbelt, so that will hold it. The issue is a projectile. That Life Pack is lighter, but it is still a projectile in a moving ambulance. We are supposed to have every piece of equipment within the ambulance held down by some sort of something secure, that it meets the standards so that if there were to be an accident, we don't have all sorts of projectiles. That's why we have all cute little plexiglass doors, and everything has its little place. So that'll be something coming down the line.
Send me over a bid sheet on that. I'll get it on the next agenda, so it's not flopping around in there.
Perfect. I talked to the guy and I said, dude, we just purchased this. Why doesn't it come with? He didn't think that was as funny as we did, but he said he could work us a pretty sweet deal, and then he's looking for just other things that we can do to make that price quite a bit lower. So we need a friends and family discount.
There you go.
Yeah, do you guys have any thoughts, ideas, questions for me? Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. Alright, on to item number 2, discuss possible action to approve Noah Stanton as a cadet member of the Eagle Fire and Rescue Department.
What's a cadet?
What is it? Just a younger person?
Yeah, so it's a younger person with a limited scope of practice. So he would be able to not respond to calls necessarily, but do things like participate in trainings, go to controlled burns, just do a little bit more than just, a random child of one of our members that shows up and hangs out. So currently Noah will come during set times, so it's 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. He'll come to the station after the pager goes off, and then he'll just mark down who's present, take down times. He will just do little odds and ends things. If we have a call, he has it down to where he'll see what the call is for and then pull supplies needed to restock the ambulance. So we're looking to slowly build onto their responsibilities. We're not going to say, hey, come on every call, but just a little bit more ability to participate in our department.
Is it an age thing that then they get to move up, or is it
Yes.
just you train them and they move up?
Yes.
Age is the biggest.
Age is the
Mhm.
biggest.
They need to be 18 to be.
Yes. You have to be 18 for a full-fledged member. 14 to 16, you can be a cadet and just like help with different things. Like you can come to the trainings, watch what's going on, sometimes participate. 16 to 18, you can like respond to the station, participate in trainings, potentially respond to some calls. But we like any like car accident, law enforcement, anything that has more of a likelihood to put them in danger, absolutely they will not be able to attend.
And that's cool that you have that program.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Since we have no information in front of us, how old is he?
Noah is 16 years old. We have an
Okay.
application somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't copy that. So, full disclosure, these guys have been helping out for a couple of years. They've been on since 2024,
Yes.
and there's been some changes to the program where we insurance now wants us to make it official. You know, you are on the cadet for liability purposes, etc. So, they've both been helping out since a couple of years.
Yes.
So,
Dane is now 21. Dane is 21 and Noah is 16. So the 16 also changes his ability. So he is now eligible to be a cadet instead of a junior cadet.
so we're just kind of getting our paperwork squared away, and I think they might be working on new cadet rigs, maybe.
Yes.
So that might be something else coming down the pipeline
Mhm.
soon.
We're working on switching it up. Our cadet bylaws currently say that they can like respond to any call as long as an officer is with them. For safety concerns, we can't have a 16-year-old come to every single call.
Yeah, I think Scott talked to insurance to see
Yeah,
what they can and can't do.
insurance tells us what we're allowed to do.
Yep. Oh, insurance.
Yes, keeps us all safe. So
Unless anybody has anything else, can I get a motion to approve Noah Stanton as a official cadet member of Eagle Fire and Rescue Department?
So moved.
Can I
I'll
get
second.
any further discussion?
Voting on the motion second to approve Noah Stanton as a cadet member of the Eagle Fire and Rescue Department. Voting Terry,
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Marcus.
Yes.
Motion carried.
On to item number 3, basically same thing, only for Dane Fraser. So, is there any questions about for Dane becoming a cadet, or if not, can I get a motion to approve Dane?
I missed, he's also 16, it falls under the same.
22.
he's 21.
22, or, yeah.
Yep. Dane is the son of Travis Frazier.
He's in many photo ops.
Yes. He's so funny.
Very confident.
Yes. He thankfully takes all the pictures because I never remember to. So he's like, I got you. And then I'll send them all.
I'd make a motion to approve Dane Frazier as a cadet with the Eagle Fire and Rescue Department.
I'll second.
Any further discussion?
Voting on the motion second to approve Dane Frazier as a cadet member of the Eagle Fire and Rescue Department. Voting James,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
Terry,
Yes.
Marcus.
Yes.
Motion carries. Make it official tomorrow.
Alright. On to item number 4, discuss possible action, updates from new fire and rescue facility.
I got an update from our friend Luke. The should be hopefully pouring floor slab next week, finishing utilities in the next coming weeks. Building should arrive in the middle of June, still on schedule for mid-October. So they're trucking along. We posted some cute little photos. Definitely drive by. Do not touch the fence, please. But yeah, it's coming along nicely.
You guys, did they get the water all tied in?
They're working on it. I don't think they're
They
done.
never
yet.
got the water. No. Okay. Anybody else have anything?
Cool.
All right. On to item number 5, public comment. Does anybody have anything for public comment?
I've got one for the digital sign. So I went up there over the weekend to try and update it, and I got to update my computer. Didn't have enough time to completely finish. When I was up there, I left the cable unplugged. That's probably the west side of the house. So it's all me. It'll be back on before the end of the week.
Cool. Anybody else have anything?
Nope.
All right. On to item number 6, discuss possible action resolution 2026-09, installation of a no parking signage for a specific area along the east side of 4th Street. Can I get a motion to introduce resolution 2026-09?
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion?
Voting on the motion, second to introduce resolution 2026-09. John,
Yes.
Terry,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
Marcus.
Yes.
Motion carried. This is resolution 2026-09. Whereas Municipal Code 5603 provides that the board may set aside any street, alley, public way, or portion thereof where the parking of a particular kind or class of vehicle shall be prohibited, or where the parking of any vehicle shall be prohibited by resolution. This specific area is an area approximately 19 feet in length. It's on the east side of 4th Street, approximately 95 feet from the intersection of 4th and F Street. This is the area that the street committee had directed Public Works to paint red. We continue to have issues with folks parking there. I talked to the attorney and she said, really, aside from putting a sign there, there's really we don't have the ability to tow. So this is where we're at. I think the street committee decided, let's see if this is something the board wants to do or not. Here we are. That's it in a nutshell. One sign.
Can I get a motion to put up the no parking sign?
Motion to adopt resolution 2026-09.
Second.
Any further discussion?
Motion to adopt resolution 2609. Dan,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Terry,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Marcus.
Yes.
Motion carried.
All right, on to item number 7, discuss possible action, consider off-street parking options adjacent to the future commercial business located at 310 Highway 34.
Jordan Brash, who's the owner of this commercial business now, that's going to be making it that Taco Rapido is going to be the name of the restaurant. They reached out to us, and then we had passed it along to the street committee. There's a 64-foot portion roughly there, adjacent to his building along 3rd Street. And John, I don't know where you left off in conversation. If what kind of is he looking for exactly? I'll let John kind of field that. But
We have problems with neighboring residents that go ahead and park there and then leave their vehicles there. As a minimum, this should be considered a municipal, commercial property, which is how it's zoned. And as such, they should have a maximum of 24 hours, not 72, which is what they think they have immediately right now. They used to park in his parking lot as well before he took the business over and started to convert it over. So it's going to be something that's going to be hard to go ahead and enforce and convince them, that, hey, this is commercial and it needs to be respected in that way.
I mean, from looking at the GIS map, that's still considered just public right of way.
it
not
is
part of
it
his
is
property.
It is a right of way
So I'm
area.
confused.
Well, yeah. So
Part of it, the way I see it too, is it'd be past the curb, so I would think of this as actually considered as off-street parking, which would be like a parking area on the commercial area, like,
Would be a good example of it.
But the city has a right of way between the street and the sidewalk. This is clearly in that area, so I don't know how you can say off-street parking and it doesn't belong to us.
Well, there's a lot of businesses
No,
that
I
have.
can't. My wife's business, for instance, all those stalls around her business, but the post office, she can't claim that stall's hers. It's off street, it's considered parking.
I'm not saying it belongs to him, but I'm saying it's commercial as far as I'm concerned.
So
That's a
anybody that,
commercial lot.
but anybody that lives in the neighborhood, such as my wife's business, if they wanted to park in the stall, they could. You're right, you have to follow a 24-hour rule.
It's 24 hours, yes,
So
sir.
I'm confused as to what we're trying to ask here.
Well, so he was looking at, this is kind of what he did. Maybe I'll let Terry talk, because he talked to Terry more than he did me. George, he was looking for more like a loading, unloading.
So if he has like a paper Cisco truck come in, something like that, we visited about the possibility of a loaded, unloaded area. If he has a Pepsi truck, a Coke truck, paper Cisco, et cetera, if he has customers in his parking lot, there's not a real good way to get a truck in. So therefore, they'd be parking on the street, kind of like they do at the bar, and encumber traffic. And it's not near as wide there as what it is on on 4th Street.
True, true.
But your counterpoint to that, Terry, is on that zoning, he has to have 2 loading stalls in his parking lot. That's according to our zoning regs. Now, if it was a drive-through, he has to have 1, but this is not a drive-through, so he has to have 2. Now, I can't buy this being strictly a loading zone for trucks to come in, because I'm sorry, you're supposed to be providing that in your own lot.
And it's been commercial for how long? And Casey's didn't seem to have a problem, and they had gas pumps in the way as well.
I think maybe, or the easiest thing would be maybe just to, send letters to everybody to remind them that it's 24 hours.
I think that's probably,
I don't think that'll stop it.
It might not.
Right now, he says that, hey, just as soon as the husband gets in the one vehicle and pulls out, the wife moves her vehicle over to take the stall. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we've noted, we've had to tag them a few times, and they do sit there for a long time, but, it's hard to enforce. 24 hours wouldn't be as hard, but I think most people probably just assume, because Casey's has been gone for so long that they can just, they're not hurting anything, so they park there.
I think you just start with a reminder to let them know what the regulations are.
That'd be a first step.
I mean, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't.
Then the business takes off, we might have to change something or do, when it starts getting busy up there.
Maybe he'll move across the street.
There you go.
That'd be sweet.
Regardless of what we do, enforcement's gonna be the issue.
Yep, absolutely will.
Yeah, I mean, the enforcement's basically, and this, in all honesty, the enforcement's basically us, is that law enforcement really doesn't pay attention to these things. I know we've kind of got on them a little bit, but we kind of wait for complaints and then we address them.
Since it's commercial, can we post parking like,
Like 24-hour parking on there?
like 2-hour parking between this time and this time and after that?
You could do anything you wanted, but it's just, I don't know if you want more signs or not.
Yeah.
Do you want to just start with a letter that says, this is the way it should be, but this is what it could be if you don't follow the regulations?
Could do that.
If
We could end up with this.
Yeah, parking might become more.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. As a steward of a neighbor, I would say that it'd be best if you wouldn't approach those neighbors and say,
Well-
listen, on Thursday at 7 p.m., I got Cisco showing up.
They had some other issues, which
I
they,
think
they were fighting.
It's okay, all right.
Different things, but.
Sure. Okay.
Otherwise, yes, that would have been the
I
easiest.
mean, he's allowed to park the semi on the street, like Terry was saying, legally to unload. That's in the regs. We can do that, and I think that's probably more inconvenient for them than it is for him.
Yeah, so if
I
somebody
would
pulled off the
guarantee
highway, stop right there.
He's allowed to do that.
Yeah, let me send letters out to everybody kind of in the area and let them know and
Cool.
see if the problem continues or not. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot just before they do it.
You gotta try. Yeah. So much feeling that ain't gonna work.
Try to be cordial.
Good, raining pretty good now. Yep, I'm ready.
All right, on to item number 8, discuss possible action, consider a replacement of 4 Taylor
Juniper
juniper
trees, yeah.
trees east of the Eagle Municipal Facility by Landmark Nursery in the amount of $550 per tree.
Well, if you read your little note there, we had, well, I tried calling 3 tree places. These are the only ones that responded. They're just south of town. They are definitely infested by bagworms. We did order the spray going forward on how to treat those. Terry and I were picking some off, some of the healthy trees, but you can see the one's completely dead, which is an ordinance violation, so it's hard for me to send letters to people with dead trees when we have them.
And bagworms don't take long at all to
No.
eat them.
We did a science experiment in the office, and Terry put them in a styrofoam cup. They ate through the styrofoam
Oh, I'm
cup.
sure,
They're nasty.
They are.
They're tiny.
Oh, yeah.
These are the
These are like the
tiny
And they'll
babies.
go through like a line of trees in no amount of time.
So we'd like to. She says these are all doomed. The number 4 on your list may survive, but she gave it a pretty low odds. But those other 1 through 3 are done. I mean, 2 is obvious, but 1 and 3 are smoked.
Do we think 5's gonna be all right?
5's supposed to be 5. We didn't see any bad worms on it, but they're coming.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you
I
don't
was
get
gonna
rid of
say,
the
we
other.
can
And then you have the spray, the bright spray now, so we should be able to protect the rest of them.
And the only other option is to not replace it. But they were put in for some reason, if I recall right, by Casey's,
Yeah, that was part of.
per
Well,
request of a neighbor.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they're a nice tree, and these will come 7 to 8 feet high, so they're pretty tall already.
Yeah.
Established.
Are they cheap? No, but if they do them, there's a 1-year warranty. If we take and do them, it's half the price but no warranty, and that's the tree only. So
That's how they do all their trees out there.
I've never been out there until the other weekends.
They're a really good price to, you know.
Were
It's a
you
ni- it's a nice
able to get
place.
ahold of NRD at all? Or not?
And I haven't. And Marcus had mentioned maybe seeing if NRD would go in on anything, and maybe they would, maybe they